Hi everyone, this is Cyrus for iPhoneS.com and iPhoneAppsFinder.com. Today I'm back with another awesome chess game for you. It's Chess Pro with Coach by the guys at Chess Tiger. They've developed this awesome application. As you can see, the look is great, but it also provides you with coaching. So when you get it started, let's just start a new game. Start a new game, you want to play with white or both sides, doesn't matter. You have your trainer, 1000 ELO is fine, but if you need something more advanced, let's say go with 1970. Should be fine with for most folks, unless you're very advanced. You can go even stronger. You're provided with suggestions, threats. You can turn it on and off, and you can also see the details on the moves ahead. So if you've tested other applications, we've covered Hierarchs and Fritz and Shredder. When you play them on your desktop, they should actually show you the line and what the computer thinks the advantage is and the moves ahead. So if you're studying, if you're doing analysis, if you're learning about opening, middle game, or end game, going through different lines and practicing to see what the threats are and why you should avoid certain moves is very important. This application provides you with that. You can also change mode. You can change the theme. For instance, I remember this one when I got my very first Fritz application years ago, and we're talking about years ago, maybe a decade ago or more. I don't even remember. It was, I think, Fritz 3 or something like that. And those days are now gone, and you now have sophisticated applications like this one by the guys at Chess Tiger to play on your iPhone or iPad, depending on the app that you get. Some apps run on only iPad, some run on both platforms. So, one thing I want to show you, so you have the looks, beautiful looks. You can change different settings for pieces, for your chessboard, for your background. All these options are can be changed. You can even show coordinates if you're getting started. I personally don't need it because I've been playing chess for a long time, and but a lot of people do. And you're getting started with the notation, for instance. This can help. This is important again for variations. If you're trying different lines, a lot of these chess players that you see playing the chess championship, for instance, they try different lines. It's not like they only follow one line because you can't really predict what your opponent is going to do, so you prepare for it. And the point is, you can customize this app in many ways to fit it so it actually helps you take your game to the next level. Choose the right difficulty mode so you can actually don't get bored with a very easy game. You also have the rules. If you're just getting started, you really need to know how these move. They're not. It's not really that hard to learn. But if you don't know how the knight or bishop moves, I mean, it's going to be very difficult to master the game if you don't know the basics. Or special rules are also important. For instance, like this one, very classic one. A lot of people who are getting started with chess don't maybe get this at first, but important to know. You can go to the start of the game. You can get your move list. The new variation, as I showed you a couple of minutes ago, I checked that mark that says allow variations, and now I can also go back in the moves like that. You can load and import games. You can save your games. I'm gonna save it to my collection. You can rename it. It's gonna be PGN, which is a standard. If you've tested other chess applications, it's pretty standard. You can set up position. Just have to drag and drop the pieces, clear the board, and choose the side that's gonna move, and go from there. Again, you still get the guidance. So even if you're setting up a position, and sometimes maybe you want to do this for chess 960, you still get the variations and you get the suggestions, the threats, so you can get a better understanding of the game and take your game to the next level. You reload the game, again, the game information are available. The most important part that I would focus on for this game is the settings, as I mentioned. It's where you change your difficulty. That's important. Obviously, you have multiple levels. You change the playing style. I personally actually prefer preparing for aggressive players, and playing with something like that. You don't want to go with very aggressive. You want to go with just the one level above normal, and get some practice dealing with players that are more active in their play, because my personal style is defensive, so I need to understand how they approach it. And it's not just this game. I even the professional chess applications that I use on my desktop on my Mac, I also try that approach there. But it's up to you depending on what you want to go with. You can change the look, you can change all these settings, and once you're ready, I'm just gonna play a new game just to show you again one last time how it works. But that's pretty much it as far as the game goes. It helps you get a better understanding for the game. It has the rules. It has plenty of settings for you to customize. You can choose exactly how you want to play the game. So that's pretty much it. And you can go and play the game. Brilliant look, fast. It doesn't crash. It didn't on us. We tested it for a while and it doesn't crash. And we played around. We actually pushed it to extreme, trying different options very fast to see if we can get the app to crash. So that's encouraging. And the coaching part is very important if you're getting started. So it's not just a game that you play. You can also get important hints and tips to improve your game. You can save your game. You can set up different settings. You can change the look, and you're set. So I hope you enjoyed this. It got a little bit longer than I wanted, but I just wanted to cover all the bases here with this awesome application. It's called Chess Pro with Coach, and just go to the App Store. If you're a big fan of Chess Tiger, you can go to their website chesstiger.com and try to get the app from there. They link to the App Store also. And if you like chess applications, you can also go to iPhones.com. We just updated our chess list, and I think we have to update it again to include more apps like this one. So thanks again for watching, guys.